the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Hit some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Dropping back. It's Aller. Tight end has got it. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They've got him down out near the 40.
On the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it to the left. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They're going to run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Durham. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Punting ready to boot it away. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's now second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Gain of 4. Brings up third down.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's now second and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And then first down, they go right back to him. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Knocks that one right down the middle. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand off to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Direct snap to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass falls incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Anderson. They tackle. It looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Penn State 28, LSU 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 24.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got room to run. And here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up for the first down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen at State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker is coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Aller. Throws it to the right. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
In the red area, it's Durham. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
LSU, 27.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Has the first down and more. You bring it down, but it makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Nittany Lions will line up on first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags a quick throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this.
It's a fake. Look at the throw. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. Intercepted on the fake. Breaks into the open. Powerful running into the secondary. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fouch, third and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught quickly. Makes the ground. Doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Pulls it in. It's Barry. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
Extra point makes the lead 6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here. They're going to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap is Singleton. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Sticking with the running game. Crosses the 35. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a first half we've got.
These boys are showing no let-up. They continue to be aggressive. It's brought them all the way back. They tie the game. They're an extra point away from taking the lead. And a ton of relief going in at halftime.
Extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35, LSU.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass caught. Second down now. Keeps it on the draw. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll try the option play here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Allen. It's an out route. The catch made. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Gets made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Anderson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Finding some room at the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Direct snap. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Penn State 42, LSU 41.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Penn State offense will take over first and 10.
Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, and that's a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Over the middle, it's sharp. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Does he get rid of the ball? Trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 44, Penn State 42.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And off the deflection, it's caught. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball, up in the air, they come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. They keep him off balance with a run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Pass caught, can he get in? He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Aller. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up third down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And that one's straight down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down. And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
But no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Coming up, second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We had a short period. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Puts some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That's the 3rd hit tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down after a short return. The takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception.
He could go. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. A short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Looking for a late deep shot. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's a great performance on a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger.